I think we're in deep trouble right here. That, of course, is the beautiful Julia Lee. How are you? And Marcus Aurelio joining us as well, Samba instructor. Wow, that's all I can say.
Tell us about that dance. You can't but be happy when somebody's doing that.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a happy dance for sure.
How do you do it in heels? That's what I couldn't believe.
Practice.
How long have you been Samba?
7 years.
7 years. And Marcus, tell us a little bit about this dance as well, and sort of where it comes
Samba is like one of the most popular dance in Brazil. It's actually what Brazil is actually very well known for.
Yeah.
And we've been Samba is actually historically is based out of Brazil, but it has lots of influence from European and actually from Africans. And it's been blended into something very unique in Brazil. And now Samba is widespread, not only in Brazil, but also all around the world.
So, like, there are defined steps in there, Julie? And like,
Or you just freestyle.
because to me, it just looks like, woo!
So what you want to do is bring your hip forward, your right hip. You're going to circle with your hip, make a, visualize a clock.
This is all you. Man.
Visualize a clock.
I'll be on the drums
This is
back
12
here.
o'clock. You're going to push your hip out, and you're going to trace the clock and hit 3 and come back.
All right.
Okay. Then,
Now the clock, now it's 3 o'clock, people.
then we're going to mix it up. We're going to go to 12 with the left hip.
Okay.
Come back to 9 and step back.
All right.
Okay.
That's it? That's the Samba?
That's it.
Some of the
Is this
basics
ever
are.
done as a dance, like couples, or is it always sort of single?
Usually, depends on the style of samba.
Yeah.
Depending on where you're from in Brazil, you'll have different types of influence from samba. The samba you'll see that the typical samba that you see with the beautiful costumes like that are usually solo.
Yeah.
Which is more based in hue. But there's also samba de gafieira, which is a dance involved women and men dancing.
Yeah, because I've seen the couple.
Yeah, there are different styles of samba.
Isn't that interesting that you get the different flavors in different regions as well? So everybody sort of has their little signature. And
It's very unique because depending on where you're from in Brazil, it'll have different types of influences, and that's
Now,
why
Julie,
the samba.
we have to talk about your outfit because
Outfit?
It is
right.
outstanding. Now, it took a couple people to put your headdress on. Is it very heavy?
Yes, it is.
And how much do you have to learn about the dance before you can manage this as well? Because I would imagine that it's not an easy
It takes
thing.
a long time. Yeah, it takes some getting used to with the skirt and the top and the hat and the shoes.
You got to have a little bit of everything. We also wanted to talk to you guys about the Afro-Brazilian Festival. There's so much fun stuff going on. Tell us the where and the when, and anybody can join in.
Marcus, this is a real chance for people to get a feel of the influence in the country and everything, the culture.
Yeah,
right?
definitely. This it's called the Afro-Brazilian Block Party, and it's going to be basically you'll not only see samba, but you'll see all different types of, even samba de roda, which is more traditional samba, where the samba that you see today came out of. You'll see lots of capoeira and lots of different Afro-Brazilian culture that manifested not only in Brazil, but is now spread across the world.
Nice.
And Marcus, we're going to see a little bit more of a performance. Well, Mike and I are going to try and dance. And
No,
after that,
I'm out.
we're going to see.
I'm out. My hips do not move that way.
Mike, your hips don't lie. But you guys are going to do some capoeira after the commercial break. Maybe
Definitely.
give us the story of capoeira and what
Capoeira
it
is
is.
fascinating art
Well,
form.
capoeira is actually was what we base our group out of here in Vancouver. And the capoeira is a unique martial art developed by African slaves in Brazil over 400 years ago. Slaves back then couldn't learn any type of martial art, so they had to hide it in the form of dance. They combined acrobatics and music, and so that's why the culture is really involved in capoeira.
Nice.
And it's very unique because it brings people not only to do one
And do
thing,
you
but
guys
many
still
things.
teach it? Do you still have classes where people
Oh
can come
yes,
and
we
learn?
have our main studio in downtown Vancouver at 45 West Hastings.
Nice.
Classes, every day samba classes, Brazilian music classes, and lots of capoeira classes.
So, Julie, do you think you can teach me and Mike to samba?
Both of you.
Okay.
No.
Marcus, you get back
yeah.
there. We're
Look
going
how
to tell
fit
you.
you all are too, man.
Not
That's
to
the best
miss
thing.
the Afro-Brazilian Block Party. It's what we've been talking about. It's happening on Granville Street Saturday, July 23rd. If you want any information, you can go to the Ashe Capoeira website, which is on the screen for you right now. And you can also find out about taking capoeira classes or even learning how to samba and a whole lot more on the website. Now, Julie,
One of these things, not like the others.
okay.
Wait, do the hip thing for me again really quickly. What's
We're
the...
going to go hit right leg forward, hit 12 and come back to 3 o'clock. Good. Left, 12 and 9 and come back. And then we're
Looks so much better when you do it.
Okay, and then one more.
so 12,
12, 3,
circle, come back.
12.
And what do you do with your
circle.
feet? Just step forward,
Keep
that's
them
it?
straight. Keep them
Okay.
straight.
Okay, keep them straight.
All right, let's hit it, fellas.
Oh, and then we're gonna...
We're going to try and just circle our hips a little bit.
Okay.
It's not samba without that.
Come on, Mike, shake that booty.
Okay, that move I can do. That's no problem.
I don't think I'm ready for this jelly. Okay, let's get the music going. We'll just give her.
Ready? Circle, back. Circle, back. Circle, back. Let's try turning. One turn.
Not bad, huh?
And then we're just gonna add our mouth.
Okay, you do it.
You're on your own.